For this week's Journey to Greatness, we hear from one of the new members of the College Football Hall of Fame. In the history of Kentucky football, there haven't been many players as prolific as Tim Couch. He won the SEC Player of the Year in 1998, and he set several program records during his 3 seasons in Lexington. He still owns a few of them, including touchdowns in a game, passing yards in a season, and career completion percentage. He was inducted into the College Football Hall of Fame in 2024.
It means everything. You know, this is such a humbling and honoring experience. You know, I competed against some of these guys. I grew up watching a lot of these guys, and you know, just some of the biggest names in the history of this game. And so for me to be, you know, going into this class with these guys, it's just a truly humbling experience. It's amazing. I'm from Kentucky. I'm born and raised there. So for me to be able to, you know, have the career that I was able to have in my home state school, it means so much to me. And you know, I love the University of Kentucky. I've always tried to represent it in the best way that I possibly can. And now for me to go into this Hall of Fame and to represent the university even to this day is an honor for me.
Couch grew up in the small town of Hyden, Kentucky, where he got his start by just trying to keep up with his older brother, Greg.
He was a quarterback as well, and he was 4 years older than me. So I kind of always grew up competing, you know, with him and his friends, and they were, you know, just I was kind of the young guy that they kind of pushed around, and you know, so I was always trying to get as good as them. My hometown is Hyden, Kentucky, and they've been so supportive of me throughout my high school and college and even NFL career. Just a great place to grow up, great people. Very honored to represent them as well.
At Kentucky, Couch thrived in the air raid offense of Hal Mumme and the late Mike Leach. And Couch praised his former coaches at his Hall of Fame induction.
Yeah, my freshman year at Kentucky, I was actually running the option. You know, I wouldn't be sitting here today if I would have stayed in that offense, I can tell you that. But, you know, fortunately for me, my sophomore year, Hal Mumme and Mike Leach came in and they put the air raid offense in, and it was a system that I was very used to, very similar to what I was doing in high school. So I immediately felt very comfortable in that system, and we took off. But certainly there were doubts. You know, a lot of people said, you know, back at that time, you couldn't run that type of system in the SEC against the defenses we were playing. And I mean, fortunately, we were able to go out and prove them wrong, and we had a great run there with those guys those couple years.
Couch would be the top pick in the 1999 NFL Draft and played 5 seasons with the Cleveland Browns. His advice to young players who want to play in college and beyond is that success begins with self-confidence.
For me, it was just that inner confidence, that self-belief that, you know, if I put the work in, if I do all the things that are necessary to be a great athlete, that you can achieve anything. So I would tell them to believe in themselves, set their goals high, and, you know, just go for it.